feel great. We're excited to step on this field and give our fans a show.
And what's it been like working with JD? Obviously, his first year as a manager and head coach. Just what's that been like?
It's been great. I've known JD for a long time, and I know he's a winner. He went to the College World Series every single year that he played as a player, so that's what he expects from us, and that's what we're willing to give back.
And speaking of expectations and stuff, teams not super highly ranked in preseason polls, stuff like that. Do you guys ever look at that and just say, like, okay, like, bet, like, we're, you know, kind of like that?
Yeah, well, we don't really look at that now. The only rankings that really matter are the ones that come in June, so like the last ones. So we just take it one day at a time and play the game.
You said,
go ahead. As a man, obviously everybody wants to compete. Just talk about the competitive level of this team right now going into the season.
It's very, very competitive. We have a lot of depth. We have a lot of new guys, a lot of hungry guys, a lot of unproven guys, and everyone's ready. We're ready to surprise the league.
you said you've known and worked with JD for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's been that experience like now as he becomes your head coach?
It's great, you know. JD's a competitor, and he brings the best out of everyone. And being here for the last couple months, I've seen every bit of that. And he's gotten me better, and he's gotten the players around us better.
And what's the energy that he's bringing in order to make it to the goal that you guys every year should have, make it to Omaha, winning a championship?
Yeah, he brings experience, and he brings what it takes to win. And whether it's talking to a player individually or to the collective group, he does an incredible job bringing the best out of the players.
A lot of you know, cane on cane work, you know, in preseason. Obviously, who's been the toughest pitcher you've faced so far?
I mean, we have a lot of great arms. I think people kind of sleep on us when it comes to our pitching, but they're going to find out that we have a lot of really good arms. I think the most surprising for me personally is a pitcher from Miami-Dade College, Herrick Hernandez, and Rafe Schlesinger. They've both been bringing it, so I'm excited to see what they're going to do this year.
What's it mean for, you know, the younger players on the team and the kind of new transfers coming in to, you know, be able to be here for, you know, over a month? You don't go to Indiana, kind of leave South Florida until March 22nd. What's it like being able to stay here, you know, at Mark Light and kind of get your feet wet to start the season?
It's the best. We have really, really supportive fans, so getting to play here in this beautiful weather and play for those fans that care about us so much, it means the world to us.
Lucas, was there anything that you can bring from the previous stop to teach players here that, you know, all the success that you guys had at Wake?
Yeah, one thing that we did so well at Wake Forest was not look at who we're playing and look at what we're playing. We're playing the game of baseball. We play the game and that's it. So bringing that mindset over here and really engraving that culture is what I've been trying to do.
I saw a little power from you at the alumni game. Do you think that's going to continue into the season? Is it something you've been working on? Do you feel like you can have essentially your best power numbers?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the development here on the hitting side has been phenomenal. With Darren Fenster and Brandon Brewer and those guys, they've helped me a lot. So I give them a lot of credit.
Lucas, you're a Miami guy. You're from here. What does it mean to be able to finally play for this Hurricanes?
It means the world to me. This is the best place in the world, in my opinion. The best fans, the best everything, the best atmosphere. So being able to play where I've come to games growing up, it's amazing.
We'll do a couple more for Lucas.
Is there still like first game jitters or now having, I'm sure they followed you over Wake Forest, but like having your family here, that Miami feel, any emotions come out of that?
Yeah, it's beautiful, honestly, because my parents live in a house that's 3 miles away from the field. So instead of driving 12 hours to Winston-Salem, they have a nice little 8-minute drive over here. So it's really special.
Costello, you're no stranger to transferring. You went from Mildred Prep to Westminster High School, and now in the same conference, Wake Forest to Miami. What did you learn in high school that you're going to bring here to Miami now?
It's a great question. I think just the energy that you need to bring every single day. When you're in a new group of people and being consistent with that, it really shows up on the field and off the field. So just being consistent, being the same person.
Awesome. Thanks, Lucas.
Thank you,
sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
8 minutes.